Hey everyone, my name is Kim and I'll be showing you guys how to do an everyday look. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna be using the Milk Hydro base. I'm gonna do like about 3 pumps. I'm gonna go ahead and put it all over my face. Okay, gonna wipe off the rest. And the foundation I'm gonna be using today is Born This Way by Too Faced in the color Porcelain. I'm gonna go ahead and add about 2 pumps. And then I'm gonna be using this brush from Real Technique. It's a sculpting brush and I'm gonna use this to apply my foundation all over. So I use the brush to apply the foundation, and then once I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead with my beauty blender and make it even. So I technically just use the brush like to apply the product. Ooh, my hair. And 2 pumps is more than enough for me. And now that I applied all my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead with my beauty blender. It's actually not a beauty blender. It's a little, what do you call them? A sponge, but it's from Ofra. And I'm gonna go ahead and start dabbing everywhere. Make sure it's even and blend it in. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some concealer underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna drag it all the way down to give myself more coverage. And I have a pimple right there, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Some in my forehead. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge again. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and actually grab one of my beauty blenders, like the small one, and I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyes. And I'm gonna be using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette. And I'm gonna be using the color Enhance. set underneath my eyes. And I like this sponge because it's a small little sponge that goes right underneath the eye. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I'm actually gonna use my KKW stick. I'm not sure. Oh, it's the medium contour. And I'm gonna look for my contour brush. And this brush is from Sephora, number 79. Gonna start blending this out. After I'm done blending this out, I'm gonna go in with some powder. And then I pinch it a little bit so that way it's easier to contour my nose. I'm gonna use a bigger brush to add the powder and blend it out a little bit more. I'm gonna be using this is a powder brush, but it's big enough. It's number 59, and then I'm gonna use the Princess Cut color from the palette I was using before. It's this lighter brown. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. I'm gonna have to blend it. It's a little bit too big, so I'm gonna go back to my contour brush. I think I added a little bit too much, so I'm gonna use my beauty blender to fix it. I might have to add a little bit of foundation. Let me blend this out first. Every single time I do my makeup, my nose gets very runny. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit of foundation to fix my boo-boo I made. Okay. I'm gonna cut my my cheeks. Hopefully that helps. And I'm gonna use the same color I used for underneath my eyes, Thin Heads. Gonna use my brush to do my nose. do my forehead. I'm just gonna leave that on for now, and I'm gonna move on to my eyes. And I'm gonna use my Jaclyn Hill palette for that. Oh, so before I start, I'm gonna prime my lids, and I'm gonna use my concealer, Born This Way Nude, which this is the color that I use underneath my eyes. Just a little bit. Then I'm gonna grab my Sephora brush number 71 to blend it out. Gonna go ahead and set them. I feel like this beauty sponge is the perfect size to set yourself. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes. I'm gonna be using these two colors, like the mustard yellow and this brown. I don't know the names because the palette doesn't have, oh wait, it actually does. But they started to like disappear, so you can't really read the names. One of them is Butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the light brown. I'm gonna add it on my eye crease on both sides. And I'm using my Sephora brush number 27. So for my eyebrows, I really don't do much to them because I have very thick eyebrows, so I usually just brush them, and that's about it. Plus, I like when my eyebrows look natural. That's why I really don't do much to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on and add some of the yellow mustard color. And I have a towel next to me where I wipe like my brushes when I'm gonna add a different color. I'm gonna go ahead and add the yellow. Okay, I think I'm done with that color. I'm gonna go ahead and move on, and I'm gonna add like a shimmer. I'm gonna use my Morphe brush, Jeffree Star JS11. Let's see which color I wanna use. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here. It's called In Light. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Gonna put some on my brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and add it on my inner side. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my finger because when you use your finger, you get more pigment from the shadow. This is with a brush and this is with your finger. Oh my god, my White Claw like splashed. There we go. That's on my shirt. Oh well. Now I'm gonna grab like a smaller blending brush from Morphe M506, and I'm gonna add like a darker color to the outside part. And I'm gonna use this color right here. It's like a brown. It's called SBN. I'm not quite sure what that stands for. It's kind of like brown, and I feel like it has like maroon as well. Ooh, my lips look so bad. Oh, that's gross. Much better. Que será feliz. Okay, now I'm gonna move on. I might come back and fix it up a little bit more, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some eyeliner. And I'm gonna be using my NYX color black. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a thin line. Gonna do the same thing to the other side. This one's a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna fix this side. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of eyeliner. I feel like it's the hardest thing to actually do. So I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna put some eyelashes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on Lily lashes. So pretty. Oh, these are gonna be super, oh my god, they're a little bit too dramatic. I'm gonna put them on and see what happens. I am gonna cut them a little bit because they're too long. Let's see. They're definitely good quality. They're nice and thick. Shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue. Gonna cut the other one. Add some glue. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. Wait, actually, before I start adding them, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. I almost forgot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add them. Okay, so I think they're a little bit too dramatic. Ugh. I feel like it needs more glue. Let me add on the other one and then I'll fix this side. Okay, this one definitely needs more glue. They don't look bad, actually, so. Okay, now that I have my falsies, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm gonna use the KKW lip liner Love, and I'm gonna go ahead and outline my lips. And I'm gonna be using her lipstick as well. And the color is 3 Nude. Almost. Almost. And then I'm gonna add some lip gloss on top. This is from NYX. Just gonna go ahead and add a little bit. I don't think this is actually lip gloss. I just bought it. I thought it was lip gloss, but I don't think it is. I think it's like an actual like lipstick. Oh well, I'm gonna add it on top. It's definitely not a lipstick. Okay, so I'm gonna add some eyeshadow underneath my eyes, and I'm gonna be using a small brush for that. So I'm gonna use this Morphe brush number M508, and I'm gonna mix those two colors that I started with, which was like the mustard yellow and that light brown. Okay. Gonna grab my beauty blender. Just tap everything in. I'm gonna add some blush, which I'm gonna be using this blush I received from BoxyCharm like a few months. It's the Wonder Beauty Wonderness. I'm gonna be using these two colors. I'm gonna mix them. And I'm gonna grab my brush from Sephora number 49. Just mix those two colors. Gonna add some blush. I personally like adding blush on my nose too, just a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot. I got this beauty blender. I'm not sure exactly what they call it, but it's from Beauty Blender. And I'm gonna go ahead and press everything in. There we go. And gonna add some highlighter. I'm gonna use this brush from Moda Pro. BMX 265 Glow. I actually really like this brush to add highlighter. And I'm gonna use my Wet n Wild. I'm not sure the name of it because I did take off the sticker that came in the back, so it's kind of like a rosy pink. I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlighter, not too much. And I'm gonna set my face. And I'm gonna be using the Morphine setting spray. I almost forgot, I have to add mascara on my underneath eyelashes. Tranquila, I know you want it. And this is my telescopic mascara. Guys, this is pretty much, I just did like kind of like a natural like look. It's not too crazy, I would say. Like it's not I can't think of the word right now, dramatic. But the lashes are a little bit dramatic, but I'm honestly fine with it because I really didn't want to go downstairs and get like new eyelashes. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.